Hot Diggity Dog Anthology Angels have done it again with their latest book, Tales from the Barkside. Our goal in 2023 is to raise enough money to sponsor our own story dog. Story dogs provide an opportunity for children to read in a non-judgmental setting. The dogs help children relax and have fun while reading to a friendly, calm dog. I hope you enjoy my story. The Hero of Barkside by Fiona Smyth. Nestled in the heart of the countryside is Barkside, a small town where a very special dog named Rusty lives. Rusty is a border collie with thick black and white fur that shines in the sunlight. He has striking amber eyes that sparkle with cleverness and energy. His ears perk up at the slightest sound, always alert to the world around him. Rusty was born with back legs that didn't function properly, but that doesn't stop him from doing the things he loves most: running, playing, and herding sheep. Mr. Davis, Rusty's owner, designed a special doggy scooter for Rusty. Here you go, mate. I even installed off-road wheels. The scooter has 2 wheels at the back, a frame, and a harness attached to Rusty, enabling him to explore the open paddocks, rolling fields, and rough outcroppings. Rusty loves to ride his scooter, zooming through the fields and feeling the wind in his fur. Rusty is a determined dog and refuses to let his disability hold him back. He has a passion for herding sheep and is determined to be the best sheepdog there is. Mr. Davis knows how much Rusty loves herding sheep and takes him out to the fields every day to practice. He is thrilled to see his beloved Rusty enjoying himself so much. They're all yours now, boy. Off you go. Have fun. At first, the other dogs laugh and make fun of Rusty because of his scooter, but Rusty doesn't let this get to him. He knows he's different, but he's also special in his own way. His back legs may not work well, but he has a heart full of courage and determination. Not to mention, he understands sheep. Rusty's ability to understand sheep sets him apart from the other dogs. It all started when Rusty was a puppy. He would often watch the sheep in the fields and took the time to listen to the sheep and understand them better. It wasn't long before Rusty realized that he could communicate back to the sheep. When he herds the sheep, Rusty often talks to them in their own language, and they listen and respond to him. This makes herding them much easier, as he can direct them in a way that they understand without scaring them. One day, a terrible storm rages and a group of sheep wander off into the nearby woods. The other dogs are too scared to enter the woods due to the storm, but Rusty doesn't hesitate. He knows the sheep are in danger and he must act fast. Rusty bursts into the woods, his scooter bouncing and jolting over the rugged terrain. Despite the howling wind and heavy rain pelting down, Rusty charges forward. He communicates with the sheep, soothing them and giving them confidence that he will protect them. He skillfully navigates through the woods, rescuing the trapped sheep and guiding them to safety. Mr. Davis can't believe his eyes. "My word, you're extraordinary," he says. He watches as Rusty carefully leads the sheep into their pen and then settles down beside them, keeping a watchful eye on them. Later that evening, Mr. Davis notices the sheep surrounding the house, all huddled together, bleating fearfully. What's going on? Why are the sheep acting so strange? Mr. Davis is surprised and doesn't know what to make of the situation. Rusty, on the other hand, knows exactly what's happening. He approaches the sheep and they tell him that a dingo is lurking around the farm. Rusty runs back into the house, tips over the rubbish bin, and tosses Mr. Davis's discarded dinner into the back of his scooter. With a bark of determination, Rusty speeds off in the opposite direction of the house. The smell of the food sends the dingo running towards it and away from the sheep. The other dogs watch in amazement as Rusty's clever thinking saves the sheep once again. He proves to them that he's a courageous and determined dog who can accomplish anything he sets his mind to. As time went on, Rusty became the best sheepdog in town, running around the fields with his scooter, protecting and herding the sheep. The other dogs even asked Rusty if he could help them understand sheep too. The town decides to throw a big celebration in Rusty's honor, calling it the Hot Diggity Dog Festival. It is a day filled with games, food, and fun held in the town square. Rusty is the guest of honor, and he receives a special medal for his bravery and unwavering spirit. The other dogs are happy to see Rusty being recognized for his achievements. They learn a valuable lesson from him and know that they too can overcome any obstacle if they believe in themselves and not judge others based on their appearance. As the festival ends, Rusty and Mr. Davis make their way back home. Mr. Davis looks down at Rusty with a big smile and says, "You did a fantastic job, Rusty. You worked really hard and made a real difference in our community. You should feel very proud of yourself." Rusty lay down to sleep that night thinking about all the amazing things he has accomplished. He's proud of himself and grateful for the love and support of his community. He closes his eyes and drifts off to sleep, dreaming of all the adventures and sheep herding that await him tomorrow.